Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Napoleon Total back again with some Shogun 2, Fall of the Samurai. Scramble? I'm joking, no. This is not Scramble for the Far East, not at all. This is actually Avatar Battles, and today we're going to be having a 2v2. And this battle is going to be sent in by Alatif. And yeah, so yes. Let's get started real quick with the armies. Today we have Alatif and Artiger. Both of them start with A's, so that's how we know the A team. And then we have Major, and then Procast. I hope I'm saying that correct. But anyway, let's get started with the teams. Alatif is bringing some Red Bear infantry, quite a lot of them, as a matter of fact. In the back ranks, mixed in with Subtosa riflemen. In the front ranks, he really has Imperial infantry, Shogunate guard. I'm sorry, Shogunate infantry, Infantry de Marine, and some Shogunate infantry. The Infantry de Marine has 150 range, so that's going to be 100% useful. His ally Artiger is going to be bringing essentially a melee army, mostly consisting of Tosa riflemen, mixed in with some Bokachi, mixed in with some more United States Marines. Wow, these guys look amazing with the yellow and the white. And we do have some Shogatai. And we cannot forget the Vanguard deployment troops of the Yugi-Gatai, which are right here, and I'm pretty sure they are, yeah, in range. But well, anyway, let's go back to on this hill, and we have Major Kagula. He's deploying some Azura Dragon Force, not bad. Some more Azura Dragons. Mixed them with some Azura Black Tortoise Force, my bad. Mixed them with some White Tiger Force. We'll mix them with some Azuras, Black Tigers. Mix them with some Infantry de Marine. So most of his not the best infantry units are in the front. His elite infantry units are in the back, and he mostly has a very good solid contingent of Yariki, which is great. To his left. Yeah, to his left. I was just about to say right for some reason. I was like, no, it's left. It's left. It's not right. We have Black Bear infantry, mixed in with some Black Bear infantry. Behind them, we have Tosa riflemen and some more sharpshooters. And on this, well, apparently, yeah, on this side we have some Yariki and 2 units of Yariki in the back with the general in the front lines. Well, apparently in the front lines. So we're gonna start and we're gonna see what the heck happens, because I'm pretty sure the general's going to get shot at. The general's right here, by the way, if you're wondering. But that was a pretty good volley. Didn't really kill the general, but it was still close enough. And now these in the Yugi-Gatai are finally going to be opening up on the Black Bear infantry, which, by the way, are actually not that bad for their price. But this Yugi-Gatai is going to get wrecked very soon, very fast, and very quickly. The remaining of his troops needs to get here quick and fast, and they're still hidden, which is great. And the second the symbol goes off, that means it's not hidden. So we'll see once it goes off. But they've also gotten 75 kills, and they've finally been spotted. And now they're gonna return fire, and it's already devastating. But that said, we do have the general nearby, so that should inspire the troops, hopefully. And we do have some more troops moving up as quick as they physically can possible. Tosa riflemen, I'll just run them. But on this other side, the gunfight has also begun. And both sides, for some reason, have decided not to spread out, which is slightly weird. I would have personally just spread out. Some Azura Dragon Force has spread out, but they're getting gunned down as quickly as possible. Problem with not spreading out, obviously, is that you have you have more ranks to deal with. But on this side, dude, just charge him, dude. I know you're hidden, which is actually no, wait, wow, this is so close and they're still hidden. But I'll just charge. And finally they charge and they get a volley by literally one. Can they make it? They can make it, but they're already wavering, which is bad. This unit is going to be almost full and ready, and they're going to make it into this Black Bear infantry, so that's going to work. We do have cavalry on the flank. Oh, and okay, yeah, this is going to be a disaster. Yeah, this is a disaster. Yeah, the Allied cavalry just the blue team's the blue team's cavalry decided to just go through this little gap and then charge. And he doesn't really have anything. Like, I know he has the United States Marines, but they're not good against cavalry. He has Yugi-Tai, which are worse against cavalry, and he has Boki, which he shouldn't be using against cavalry, which comes as a no duh. But finally, we have the cavalry on the Allied side. He has already even committed his general, and they're just charging in the cavalry en masse on this side. But yeah, that's on this side. On this side, there's breaking and not quite breaking on this side. Some units are breaking, some units are routing, and other units are routing. So it's pretty even on this side. But the main attraction is here. United States Marines are in melee and they're waving, so that's already bad. We have more cavalry just going in. I would actually go for the general. Yeah, go for the general. But you can also go for some Saber cavalry going after the Tosa riflemen, not a bad choice. But on this side, the cavalry for artillery is getting routed, so this is bad. And not to mention the fact that this side, the cavalry right here is also getting this is actually killing a lot more than yeah. So yeah, this army is pretty much destroyed besides one Boki, which is Bokachi, and United States Marines, which I would just at this point move to your ally side. But in this forest, both sides are just gunning each other down, and surely with his superior units, Alativ can help. But at this point, it's starting to look like a 2v1, which is not the best. And now we have Boki fighting in the woods, with the United States Marines giving support fire, but it's not enough. It is definitely not enough. Yeah, all this. Oh my God. 5 units of cavalry. All they have to do is swarm this United States Marines, and their morale is broken. Their general is probably dead, and yeah, there goes their entire army. So the blue team on this side has just got evaporated. On this side, it's starting to look.
Your ally has shown his true colors, sir. He must be a liar.
On this side, Alativ is gunning down the enemy units, but I don't know. All this army needs to do now is hold for dear God until this entire army, which is pretty impressive, is coming here. But however, that said, the United States Marines are actually turning this around. 2 cavalry units are wavering and routed, so that's great. Actually, no, 4. All of them have routed. 2 are routing. 2 have shattered. The rest are routing, and they're gonna deploy some. The red team are gonna deploy some Tosa riflemen and black bear infantry to deal with this United States Marines. 41 against 30 and 32. But on this side, it's good volley. But is it enough? Is the question. What I will do is try to get this hill. Use this hill. Essentially, what I'm suggesting is now. I don't like to do this, but camp on this hill, and because the enemy outnumbers you, they should be attacking. On this side, the United States Marines are just going in, and they're actually doing quite a good job. By the way, the United States Marines have pretty good stats for melee attacks, so that's great. And now we have more troops prepared to line up. These United States Marines are getting gunned down, and they've actually finally just shattered, so that's bad. But they've gotten pretty good kills. 260 for a unit with a range of 125. That's actually pretty good, not that bad. But okay, although it looks like a 2v1, this army is a half army. This army at best is also a half army. But they've lost most of their cavalry. Not that Alativ has any cavalry. In terms of cavalry, he has his general, which is not really a cavalry unit. But right here, these guys look thin on this side, and on this side they look even thinner. So that's not a good side. And they're not using the hill, which is a bad idea. We do have some French Infanterie de Marine, 86 against their Infanterie de Marine, which is 150. So don't engage. Yeah, this is a. Although it looks like a 2v1, but still anyone's game. The general is going forward to. Wait, the general has a range of 100. 40. Okay. This Imperial infantry can just open fire, but now the general's under the crest of this hill, so that's going to be great. Although you technically, although the red team here has technically are 2 players, the problem is that this guy has Alativ has better and even more possibly better troops. So yes, and yeah, and he has access to the forest line, which is more than important. And as you can see, because troops in the forest don't take that much damage. But that said, his men are rushing forward. Imperial infantry, Shogun infantry, Red Bear infantry. We do have some more Tosa riflemen, the general himself, and some Red Bear infantry that is still hidden. But that said, the gunfight is finally going to begin. The general is going to rush forward to do essentially skirmishing. And once again, the problem right here is why are you guys not spread out? The more spread out, the more guns they can open fire. And yeah, that's good. Thankfully, this infantry de marine for the red team is dying pretty quickly, 93. But he just needs to spread out more like this. Once again, why? Why? Spread these guys out. Spread, spread, spread. The more guys you can spread, the better. And as you can see on the side, yeah, Red Bear infantry are preparing to fire on the flank of this sharpshooters. So that's not good at all. And I think they're well within range. Can we get a volley? And yep, they're gonna retreat. And in the center, some sharpshooters are wavering, so that's not even good. But once again, spread out, dude. Right here, Major Calcula. I don't know what to do. You know, if I'm this position, I seriously don't know what to do. But yeah, spread out your troops. The more spread out, the better. We have some White Tiger Force, and we do have some Missouri Dragons. Behind them, we have some Coastal Riflemen. But that said, some elite units of Adi are also thinning out, but just not as quick as his opponents, which is a problem. But he really needs to. Okay, why are you not spread out? This Black Bear infantry in a volley, if you spread them out properly, can get a pretty good volley. But that said, sharpshooters opening fire against some Red Bear infantry, under 28. And I think these guys are in range, I think. They're almost in range, okay? But on the side, we do have some Black Bear infantry. And yeah, that's not good. But we do have some Spear Levy, and we have some Infantry de Marine. 61 against now 65, but he has more troops, so that's not going to really matter. Once again, I really advise us to keep spreading out. We have some Red Bear infantry that are just... Actually, no, this is a pretty good position. This Red Bear infantry literally has to come down the hill, reach here somewhere, and then these guys can open fire. And when they open fire, it's pretty devastating. But on this other side, it doesn't... They can actually open fire, I think. Yeah, they can open fire. But that said, in the center, the general's actually getting a pretty good amount of kills, 104. But, one careless mistake and his general can die. And there goes the rest of his army. This general's 125, so that's not good. And we have some sharpshooters. But once again, why spread these guys out? I think they were spread out to the maximum, I think. But yeah, okay. These are, what are these? Toasted Riflemen. And we have the general doing the exact same stuff on this side. Sharpshooters, I'll actually use the target against the general because... Yeah, he's doing that, but this unit is wavering at best. Can he even get a volley off? They're reloading, which is bad. But on this side, nope, nothing's happening. And this unit has routed. Now this general, I'm pretty sure all the general's gonna do is move up, target this general and this army, and there goes that army. On this side, both sides are gonna use the hill against each other. But French Infantry de Marine 52 against the 61. So he's actually winning on this side. But that said, both sides are just opening fire en masse. And I think this infantry marine is gonna rout. It's wavering, but it's not routed yet. This Kyoto police has been completely worthless during the battle. Might as well just get another white tiger. And yeah, they're just not moving down the hill. But they don't really need to. All they have to do is corner this entire army, destroy this entire army, and then now you have to charge. Once again, he really needs to spread out. It's still anyone. Actually, no, I don't think it's anyone's game anymore. Obviously, if these two players know what they're doing, which I hope they are, that's a pretty good volley. And so I don't know if yeah, I should take it back. It could be anyone's game, considering the fact that these guys are wavering. All they need to really do now is start a mass rout, which is not really highly possible. But that said, with this infantry marine dead, there's not a lot they can do. And now, yeah, the entire hills are coming down. But yes. Once again, this Kyoto police was definitely not worth it. Like 900, if I remember correctly, just wasted. You might as well just get a white tiger force. Sorry, this was 700. Yeah, Kyoto police is 700. You might as well just get a Azura Dragon force. Azura Dragon force. No, not Azura Dragon force. Black Tortoise force. Yeah, but you might as well just get a Black Tortoise force, and then use them instead. First volley has been fired, but now they have the hill and they're in the forest, and now it really doesn't matter because this entire army is done for. Once again, why are you not spreading out? I know this is not the best infantry that you have. It's Azura Dragon, but you should want to end their facing the wrong way. And yeah, with that, the entire army is shattered. Not yet, but quickly. These guys are facing one the wrong way, and two, now they're finally moving back, which is, at this point, it's too little too late, but we do have some extra troops in the forest. Not that it will really matter, because we have infantry and marine, and finally, they are finally spreading out, so that's good. The general's trying to rally, which is great, but these guys need to fire faster. And these guys have gone back into hiding, apparently. Thankfully, they're in the forest, but the problem is that now everyone's just surrounding this forest. And this general's about to die. Actually, no, he is dead. With the general dead, then this entire army's gonna rout. Shattered. And routed. And yeah, Ardir has come out victorious. No surprise right there. Sorry, not Ardir. The A team has come out victorious, so yeah, that's good. 2v1, yeah, Ardir really stood a big chance against these because primarily, although this Ardir didn't really do that well in this forest, he did do a lot of well, he did a good job in this forest, getting some good kills with his Shogunate and his cavalry primarily, but he didn't do that many kills, and the main reason why these guys lost is because they're all clumped up, which, as you can see by the casualties right here, not only did he not have that many guns firing, yeah, but to make the situation worse, he had most of the guys in rank 2 and 3 also died without even firing, so that's bad. But anyway, that's it for this battle. Have a great day, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Now, before you leave, I would like to thank you very much for watching this video. I will be honored if you could like and subscribe to the channel. Remember, more videos are coming out, so it is a good idea to click on that notification button. Anyways, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.